Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another little side story, The Princess Witch and her Knight. While most students are enjoying the holidays in Hogsmeade, Robin and Kenvi find themselves unsettled after Cassandra makes an unexpected remark about the dynamic. Hey Simley, come have a look at this. Pretty cool, right? A Wimborne Warp's original signed by both Peters. Those scratches are signatures. I thought they were just marks from the game, but nice one. Yeah, I probably think that too if I hadn't seen them sign it right after the match. They pulled off some incredible plays. Honestly, I think I'm becoming a stinger just by watching them. That's what they call their fans, by the way. Yeah, I'm sure their hands were still shaking from the bat swings they were the way they signed it. Wait, you two went together? Of course we went together. Wouldn't have got this bad without Kev. Mum had tickets to the box, thought Robin might like it, so I invited her along. Liked it? I'm hooked. Never sat in a box for a Quidditch match before. Did you know the players come up to the box after the game, Timothy? It was brilliant. You certainly seem excited. We met some of the pro players once when the Quidditch teams visited Hogwarts, remember? Once doesn't cut it. I wish I could meet them every day. Maybe even join them one day. Yeah, I bet you do. How was it for you, Kevin? Well, not exactly my thing. I'm not really a Wimborne Wasp fan or a Quidditch fan at all. Really, on the way back, Kev was talking about what spells and potions he saw the healers use to get the players back on the pitch as quickly as possible. I didn't understand half of it, but it was amazing how much he knew. Also amazing how the poor bloke can put up with you, honestly. And here she arrives. What's your problem this time, Cassandra? Awfully hard to keep to oneself when you lost carry on like a flock of magpies. You and Four Eyes here are from different worlds. You can't even understand half what it says, so maybe you just don't bother. At least one of you is putting up with the other, but that's not going to last long. And what would you know about putting up with others, Cassandra? Usually I couldn't be bothered to prove a point, but you two are really testing my patience, so humor me. Tell me this, what's your favorite place at Hogwarts? The Quidditch pitch, obviously. The library. The two look at each other. It's just me, or are your answers perfect opposites? I reckon I just spend time wherever Cassandra goes. Me too, I suppose. What's your favorite subject then? I actually enjoy all of them, except flying. Flying, the rest of them just don't compare. Another awkward silence. Well, that's the end of studying for your favorite class together, I say. We like exactly the same subjects, don't we, brother? Yes, whatever Cassandra likes, herbology and such. I doubt that's entirely true, but you see what I'm getting at, Chimley. You can't expect everyone to be exactly the same, Cassandra. Why don't you ask them how they spend their time together? I'm sure you can see it already, Timberly. But fine, let's try it your way. Where would you two rather spend an entire day together at Hogwarts? Definitely the Quidditch pitch. The Gryffindor common room where it's quietest and we can just relax. Right, and if you were alone, I'd still choose the Quidditch pitch, to be honest. The library then. I don't believe it. Speaking of the library, did you recall the last time we snuck into the restricted section, brother? One of those books nearly took a nibble of your thumb. I remember too well, Cassandra, you were rather engrossed in a book yourself, weren't you? What was it again? I have no idea what you're on about. See, nothing in common. One of you is always going to be miserable spending time with the other. Sure, it might seem fine now, but it's hardly a good way to carry on in the long run. Not that I care, of course. Before you start passing judgment, Cassandra, I've got a question for both of them. If you had to spend a whole day with someone, who would it be? Kev, of course. Robin, obviously. What about a whole week? Still Robin. Same here, Kev. And what if it was a month or the entire summer or even a year? Doesn't matter how long, it's still Kev. He's so much fun, I could spend the rest of my life with him. Oh wow, thanks Robin, that's my answer is the same. What do you think now, Cassandra? Does it look like they're having a miserable time to me? Sure, whatever. Helps you sleep at night. Not like I'm the one stuck here, having a horrible time. But there's another Hogsmeade trip coming up. We will see who's really suffering then. Cassandra flips her hair and walks off, leaving Robin. Okay, let's go to the village. Robin, Kevin, everything alright? Yes, but it's better now that you are here, Timley. We need your advice. Advice? About what? Cassandra's comments have got us thinking. Where do you think we should spend time together here in Hogsmeade? Oh, butterbeer at 3 broomsticks is always nice. Especially now it's a bit chilly. Maybe honeydukes. Heard they are doing a testing for new sweets. Those are great, but we do that all the time. We need something different, something special to prove Cassandra wrong, you know? Special occasion. What about Madame Puddifoot's? It's said to be beautiful, decorated, and here the tea is excellent. Lots of people go there to spend a quiet afternoon together. Madame Puddifoot's, I've never been, and it's just pink. Still, you got a point. It's definitely different enough to make our day stand out. Come on, Kev, we'll go for tea. Actually, I heard they've got a new menu. Do you mind if I tag along just to have a quick look? I want to intrude on your tea. Promise. A new menu? Brilliant. Let's try everything, Kev. Everything? Well, if that's what you like, Robin, I'm game. They're so cute together. Are they gonna go with me there? It's cozy. When they actually, like, make them follow you. Instead of just teleporting to the place. Welcome, Timely. I see you've got a word of a new menu. Table of 3 today. Actually, just 2, please. I'm just here to have a quick look around. You've really outdone yourself. The place looks wonderful. Thank you, dear. And for you too, are we celebrating something special, or is this just a friendly outing? Either way, we got just the brew for the mood. Come along and take a seat. Smells amazing in here. Thanks again, Timberly. This already feels like it's going to be a blast, and those sweeties looks absolutely brilliant. I'm dying to try them all. Enjoy yourselves, both of you. Oh, did something happen? What's with your long faces, you two? Oh, it's you, Timberly. I'm guessing the tea shop didn't go as planned. What happened? We sort of escaped. It wasn't really for us. Escaped from what? What did you do? Well, the place was packed when we got there, but then a table opened up, so we thought we'd make the most of it. Isn't that a good thing? Well, yeah, except I got a bit carried away reading the menu. We ended up ordering one of everything. There was so much that Madame Puddifoot had to fetch another table just to hold it all. There was barely room for our elbows, let alone a proper conversation. Those tiny tables are impossible. How is anyone supposed to have a proper meal at a place like that? People don't really go to Madame Puddifoot's for big meals, Robin. It's more for light treats, tea, and quiet conversations. We had never been before, so we didn't know what to expect. Madame Puddifoot was very kind, though. She stacked all the treats on a giant tiered stand. I had no idea they made them that tall. We were struggling to finish 5 pots of tea, and the pair next to us wouldn't stop talking. Right, the 2 from the Gobstones Club. Didn't even know that was a thing until today. They weren't playing Gobstones inside the tea shop, were they? No, just discussing it, to be honest. It got interesting. They were debating if Pier Totem Locomotive will work on Gobstone pieces, like the way the headmistress used it on the statues. I ended up getting really into the conversation. Meanwhile, I was struggling to finish a cream cake that had a tooth-numbing amount of filling. And then they started talking about gobstone pieces, the size of statues, and how foul the fluid would be when they expelled it. Yeah, that image nearly put me off my scone. And trust me, I love scones. Especially with clotted cream, which they didn't give me nearly enough of. I almost wanted to join the conversation. The smells to enlarge... The spells, not smells. The spells to enlarge objects like that can get pretty complex. It's fascinating, really.
Aww.
I wanted to talk to Kev about it, but I was too busy cramming down pumpkin pasties, trying to clear the table. Then everything went quiet. They suddenly stopped talking and they just started kissing. It threw me off completely. I've been shogging their houseplant to cut through all the sweetness, and I burped. I belched, really. So loud the entire room fell silent for a moment. Everyone turns to stay except the Gobsons couple. They were far too busy with each other. At that point, I knew it was time for us to make a run for it. Failing to prove Cassandra wrong has got me thinking. Maybe I've been dragging Kev through all of this. He never asked for any of it. Don't trouble yourself over Cassandra. It's not about proving anyone wrong. It's about having a good time. And I think I know where you should head next. My cousin Niall Golding has been doing a puppet show in the village. He's got the tales of the three brothers and a few Muggle stories too. That's a brilliant idea. Let's go, Kev. It's you, Timberly. Oh no, you didn't enjoy Niall's show, did you? It was fun, really. It's just Robin's getting a bit too invested in the stories, I think. Those Muggle stories, they're also old-fashioned. The prince always has a white stallion, so silly sword that can apparently pierce a dragon-eyed. Come on, dragons are nothing like that. And the princess is always helpless. If I hear a damsel in distress one more time, I might scream. Rather see her riding a broomstick or doing anything other than waiting around for rescue. So I talked to your cousin afterward. And he's a great guy. He's always open to rethinking old tales. I'm sure he listened. He did, but other people wanted the stories told just as they've always been. For them, and maybe even for Kev, it's about how different societies have their own traditions and narratives. But it doesn't sit right with me. The stories come from a long time ago, Robin. They don't always align with how we think today, but it's still interesting to consider why they were told that way. It helps us understand the past. That's exactly what Kev said too. Maybe everyone else around here gets it. Maybe Kev fits in better with them than with me. Cassandra was right all along. We're just too different, Kev and I. No, don't think that. Robin, please don't say that. It's fine, Kev. You don't have to keep forcing yourself to spend time with me. Go on, find something you truly enjoy. Don't worry about me. What? Robin, I'm enjoying myself. Spending time with you is the best part of my day. Sure, flying is not exactly my thing, but I liked watching the healers at the match. And we never needed Madame Puddifoot's just to prove something. I'd rather sit by the Quidditch pitch with the pumpkin juice watching you practice. As for the puppet show, if you don't care for those stories, we can always create our own. How about the tale of Robin, the princess witch who soars through the sky to fight dragons? I'll be the knight on the ground, ready to catch you if you ever fall, although with your skills, I doubt you had need any catching. Aww, Kev. That's just so sweet of you. It's like everything sorted itself out. And Robin, don't let Cassandra bother you. It's not about proving anything to her. The important thing is how you two feel together. Messy or perfect, it's yours. Besides, it turns out Kevin actually enjoyed the Quidditch match. Well, the healer part at least. Actually, there weren't many injuries that day, so I was just watching. Watching someone who was very excited about the whole thing, but Kimberly, he's right. It doesn't matter if our interests differ. What matters is we enjoy each other's company. Phew, I'm glad I don't have to pick your hangouts anymore. Though, I might be... Thought I might be losing my touch. What do you mean, Timothy? Every way you suggested was fun. I was thinking I might ask you for your advice more often, so... Where should Kev and I head next? Well... How about the dance club? I've heard there's a new dance everyone's trying out. New dance? Kevin and I struggle with the old ones as it is. That's alright, we will learn the new one together. They might not be the typical prince and princess, but I'm rooting for this princess witch on a broomstick and her nice in thick glasses. Okay, the side stories really are charming. Like, almost every side story I've done a very charming end, or like the journey of the side story, what you're doing is, it's really enjoyable. I'm glad they give us so much content, not just main story, but they give us season, they give us side story, and all that. So much content. I'm sad that the Europe service and all that is down, and that you have to do it this way, because I can see through the lag that my game would be less laggy, more smooth if it was on a server that is made for where I live. But yeah, it's smooth enough, it's not super laggy. But that was all for today's video. I'm gonna post some more side stories because I'm a bit behind on recording them. Thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to see more content from me, I suggest to subscribe. And I hope we see each other for my next video. Bye guys.